Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. You might notice that I am in a very different place than usual. This is the Timu server, and I've just joined to try and see what it's like playing on a multiplayer server. I tried it a while ago and didn't really work out because, I don't know, just it wasn't the time. And this is the time, and I'm here. You can see on the right the kills thing. Those are the people who are currently on the server, and you can check out their channels on my channel. I have them listed there. And they were very nice, and when I joined, I got a little cut of the public mining loot, and I'm very grateful for that. So I wanted to get that on my very first episode on camera, just to thank them officially. And I get my own ender chest. That's awesome. Ooh, uh, it's not every day you get free diamonds, so it's pretty awesome. So this is kind of the spawn area. There's a lot of people pretty close to spawn still. Uh, and there's one house up here. I kind of went a little far away because I like some space, and I like to or I'm planning to do a mob farm. For people who are familiar with my single player, I like mob farms, and I've built a design on that on my single player, and I'm gonna redo that design, except maybe a little bit better on this server. And I'm walking over to my house right now, slash walking slash running, uh, and it's this ocean. The one thing I've noticed, I don't know if it's the server or if it's just my game, but I get a lot of unloaded chunks, and I can always see into the ground, and it's kind of cheaty, but it's not my fault. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. So hopefully I can get that sorted out in the future. I apologize for the swimming. I don't have a bridge built there yet, really. So first thing I did was I found this ocean, and I went ahead and I went from the edge of this island, the very edge of the land, and I got 2 stacks of snow and put myself right in the middle of the ocean. So I'm working, it's basically a perimeter that's already done, and it's a deep ocean, so there's very few caves that I need to light. Not that I would necessarily have to anyways, but I'm just going to put the spawner right here in the middle at sea level, basically, and it's going to be super efficient because there's no mobs, so I'm pretty excited about that. This is my temporary base as it is right now. Um, this is my cow farm. I will show you how it works. So first I have this button up here that will make the cows start to swim, and then you can just hold down the click button and feed the cows wheat from the wheat farm. And then you just push the button again, the cows settle down, the water pushes the remaining cows down here onto this hopper where they grow up, and then this lever is for my automatic cooker, and what it does is it just depowers this torch, which fell in. Basically, powers this repeater that goes into the bottom dispenser, and then it also powers a line of redstone that goes into the block next to it to turn it on and off. And basically all you have to do is, let's see if I can get a better view of it. From here, all you have to do is flick the lever and just simulate a pulse shortener, and it will flick the lava in and out, and it will just cook all the cows in there. And here's my chest, and that's all what I've gotten so far, so I'm good on food. I didn't want to do a first episode of me having nothing, so this is kind of what I have so far and what you can expect me to grow from in the future. So there is a big kind of mountain off in the distance over there. So I went ahead and I chopped it down. Yes, I chopped down the sand. I leveled the island, and I'm still working on it. There's still quite a few resources to get, but these chests are the resources from that. This one is less organized than this one. So I have a lot of sand and sandstone to work with. I have some glass I started making, and I'm using this 2x2 spruce tree as my source of wood slash, my the junk wood like for sticks and fence posts and stuff like that. I'm just using these trees, and they're awesome because they're like infinitely growable. I have tons and tons. Let's see where they are. I have tons and tons of spruce saplings. I was gonna try it with dark oak, but I'm not sure about the yield rate of those particular saplings, and I don't want to just like use up all the dark oak. So we have a forest around here somewhere, and we found that, and I have a couple saplings, but I wasn't able to recover as many as it took to plant it, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I think this is a good introduction to the episode. I'm not sure if the kill thing is gonna stay in the corner, because that kind of does affect the video a little bit. It's a bit in the way, kind of blocks your vision of the peripherals, which if everyone's fine with that, doesn't really matter. But if I personally think it might get in the way a little bit, but we'll see what happens with that. Anyways, hopefully you guys like this series, this multiplayer series, and I will see you guys in the next episode.